Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, another Legion premiere, and I got something pretty awesome. This is the Lionsteel KC-01 in CPM-3V steel. This is an awesome looking blade, man. First time I laid eyes on it, I had to have it. So this is a luxury item for me. You know that I like pretty inexpensive steel knives. This is just, well, Lionsteel is the Grail company for me. This is one of the best Italian-made knife makers out in the market, in my opinion. So, just real excited to share this with everybody. It is a functional work of art, and I have to tell you the truth. I'm not sure if I want to use this one or not. I want to use it, but then again, I don't want to use it. I wish I could afford a second one. They're only making 300 of these. Now, I'm not sure if it's 300 in all three handle colors, which, by the way, comes in black, green, or natural canvas micarta. So I'm not sure if it's a total of 300 each, or just 300, so maybe somebody out there can clear that up. But yeah, man, I mean, I first saw this from a content creator. It's a knife, and he's from Italy, and he showed this knife off, and I was like, what? You know, it was like one of those moments like that dude Randy on South Park. What? Yeah, you know, so it was just amazing that I saw it, and the guy was using it. You know, he was just chopping away, you know, doing some small testing and stuff like that, just showing off the knife. It was incredible, and I was like, all right, I gotta have one. So I went to the Lionsteel website, checked out the price when I found out what the price was, which was about I think it was 240 euro. Don't quote me. I think it was 240 euro, and it wound up turning out to be like $260 for this hunk of CPM-3V steel. Now, you know, American knife makers charge way more for less of a knife than this is. So I figure, you know, serious bang for buck over here, man. And look, there's no denying it. Italian knife makers, plain and simple, they make awesome knives. Don't care what anybody says, you know. You have Lionsteel, you have Fox knives, you have Extremoratio, but this Lionsteel, I think, is the cream of the crop. By the way, before we keep going, what does everybody have in their pockets? Today, I decided to carry my Zapas Geo. This is a pretty nice knife in D2 steel, man, so hopefully I'll be testing this out and give you a review. Let me all know what you guys have in the comment sections below. And I got this riding on my hip right now, so a very cool little backup knife, you know, for protection or whatever, or for daily use, but I like it. And I actually got the Ambro coming, so I'm excited about that too. Should be here in a couple of days. You got to go check out, you know, if you're interested in any of the Zapas knives. So far, the cheapest place that I found that you can go purchase Zapas knives is Chicago Knife Works, so go check them out. Also, Chicago Knife Works has Lionsteel that is pretty inexpensive too, and you know, go check them out, man, because they got the best prices. In any case, I digress. All right, so yeah, let's go over the specs on this real quick. Let me just look this up. I have all the specs on my community page. So we are looking at an overall length of 11.77 inch with a blade length of 6.02 inch. Blade thickness is 5.5 millimeters. Total weight is 13.33 ounce. Blade steel, CPM-3V. Blade finish, stonewash. Blade grind is V flat. I mean, to me, it kind of looks like high saber grind, but they're calling it V flat. The handle material is black canvas micarta. The sheath is a hefty Kydex sheath. And it's saying here the use is for bushcraft, but man, come on. You could use this. They even make a, I think, no, they don't. I thought they made a black blade version, but that is the T6. Yeah, so I would use this for combat, no doubt. I would use this for a plethora of things, man. This is an all-around knife, but it states that it's made for bushcraft. I think there was a group that came together off of one of their forums in Italy, and they came together and they decided, you know, we need to make a bushcraft. So basically this is a cross, I think, of the M7 and the T6, and they came out with this masterpiece. Yes, a masterpiece for sure. What is this over here? Get rid of that. Ruined my shot of this beautiful knife. So yeah, I mean, just to me, an awesome looking blade, man. And I'm excited to show everybody, and I'm going to be, real close up, real detailed, because I want everybody to take a look at this, work of art. So let's take a look at the blade first and foremost. This awesome drop point blade. All right, beautiful swedge. This to me looks like a, mid saber grind. Yeah, that looks like mid saber to me, man. But they're calling it that V flat. That's fine. Secondary bevel. I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but it's pretty awesome. The secondary bevel. Very, very nice. Just a small logo, Lionsteel, done very nicely. Lots of class right there. And CPM-3V logo. A generous sharpening choil. I know some people don't like the idea of a sharpening choil. I do. I don't mind it. I personally find it more preferable. However, if there was no sharpening choil, I wouldn't care. It's just a little bit more blade. If you take a look, this is number 185 of 300. And again, I don't know if it's 300 of each handle or just 300 total. And again, they do come in green and natural micarta. I just decided on the black, man. I thought that the black was just amazing look. And I don't think I'm wrong, man. So if you take a look, the sharpening choil or the finger choil over here is completely and totally rounded off. There are no sharp edges whatsoever other than the secondary bevel of the blade. All right, it's got a small guard over here, which is very nice. The tang is full tang, right? Obviously. A little bit protruding tang right here, which is nice. It has 2 holes for a lanyard. And the steel is nicely rounded off. Consistent throughout the whole blade, man. Just wicked beautiful. Wicked beautiful. All right, I just want to make sure that everybody sees this. So I'm going to take my time in showing everybody this knife. There's the canvas micarta. Just done really nice. There's some slight swelling, as you could see. You could see the dips and then the hills and then the dip again. Beautifully done. Just nicely done all the way around, man. Just fantastic. I think the maker is Molletta. I think that's the man who makes these knives. I could be wrong, but I know Molletta has made quite a few knives for Lionsteel. Oh God, removable scales, man. Just a dream for me, man. I just love this knife. And I also have the T6, I have the T5, the M5. I've got quite a few and I still want to get more, but Lionsteel for me is the holy grail of Italian companies, man. Way better than Extrema Ratio, in my opinion, especially bang for buck, quality, etc. I know they just came out, Extrema Ratio came out with the Tuscan, and that's N690 steel, but they want way more money. I mean, how can you go wrong? This is like $260 US compared to like above $300 for N690 steel from Extrema, which they do well, by the way. You know, I gotta call a spade a spade. Extrema does a really good job of making knives, but I just don't understand their pricing. You know, an N690 is equivalent to VG10, and VG10 doesn't cost a lot of money, you know. So you know, I don't get the whole pricing scheme when especially you can get this for under $300. Again, I paid $260 for this, and you're getting CPM-3V steel with the same quality, if not better in my opinion, than Extrema, even Fox knives. You know, I know that it's all made in that same area in Italy, but Jesus, man, Lionsteel is just knocking this out of the park, you know? So I am very fortunate that I own one, and it's thanks to it's a knife that, you know, he showed his, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even know this existed, you know? So as soon as I saw, and I think he was one of the first who posted a video of this knife, and I just, you know, I went to Lionsteel and I said, I got to get this one. So again, total luxury item for me. I'd rather go with the budget blades. You've obviously seen what I have done with budget blades on my channel. There's tons of videos with budget blades, and you know, I have no illusions that you know, this knife will do the exact same thing as any budget blade. But for me, you know, full disclosure, total luxury. And I just love every inch of this blade. It's fantastic. It is just so well done, and it looks real cool. For me, it looks pretty awesome. I mean, it feels so good in the hand here. Plenty of space for big knuckles, okay? For gorilla hands, you know, for knuckle draggers, man. This is way decent size for big hands. Definitely the right size blade for combat. If you needed it, it's CPM-3V. You know, it's going to be pretty decently tough steel. I mean, I wouldn't expect anybody to go Joe X on this, you know, but I think that this will, you know, do the job for anybody in the military. Just awesome. Just awesome. I did add this lanyard. Not a big deal. And is it sharp? Yeah, it's sharp. You know, just wicked sharp, man. I mean, pretty much all Lionsteels that I've received have been very sharp, and I just love it. I just love it, and I wanted to do a real nice close-up for everybody and just share this. Now let's take a look at the sheath and the box, okay? Let me make sure I get this standing up properly so everybody gets a good look-see at this. So the sheath is another high-quality piece, all right? There you go, man. Beautiful sheath. Combination of, you know, Cordura nylon with a very thick pancake-style Kydex sheath. And they also include a very thick paracord, I guess, to wrap around your leg. I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now. There has plenty of eyelet holes, so if you want to, I would love to add a pouch. I might get one of those Essie pouches just to pop on here. If anybody knows of any other pouches that they like, that they could recommend, please, you know, let me know in the comment section below so I could take a look. I would have liked to see slots here, but with all these extra eyelet holes, man, I don't think anybody can go wrong with this. Let's take a look at the other side. Totally Molletta compatible. All right, you can unsnap these. You could actually remove this and put your favorite dangler or, you know, type of carry that anybody wants. Very thick nylon or Cordura, whatever this is. It's no joke. Decent snap system. Let me just pop the knife in for everybody. It snaps in real well. All right, you heard that snap. And let's close this up for extra security. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me just move this out of the way here for a second. There you go, man. That's a nice package, man. It's pretty nice. Obviously, if you want a leather sheath, you just go buy it. Especially for the bushcrafters, I know that the bushcrafters, they like the leather, and I'm sure some of you might think that this is too large for a bushcraft knife, but I don't think it's so bad. It's really, really, really awesome setup, man, especially for the price, in my opinion. So yeah, just fantastic. Let me see if I can get this knife propped up here real good, and I want to just show everybody the box. I hope everybody's enjoying it's a beautiful afternoon here where I'm at the Legion Outpost. So for the collector, simple box, Lionsteel all around. All right, I gotta say, it is kind of flimsy, but for me, I don't really care, but I'm gonna let the collector know. It's a bit on the flimsy side, but it's just made to house the knife. Now, I didn't get any stickers or anything like that, man, or patches. I know there's another content creator that got all that stuff. I don't know if it came with the box. I didn't get anything, man, so not that I really care. I was just surprised when I opened up the box after watching that content creator, get all those stickers and patches. I was like, well, I wonder if they included it or not. So, but it opens up on the side. Here you see the logo, KC-01 CVB. I guess that means canvas black. I don't know what the V stands for. Number 185. And inside the box, and the box is empty other than this Lionsteel, this little manual. It gives you some steels and the information of their steels. Funny enough, I don't see any kind of CPM-3V steel info here, so that's kind of weird. But just a thank you, welcome. Then there's a warranty to activate. Perfect use for maintenance, etc. for your knife. Follow the instructions. A little bit of information on some steels here. They have Nylock, Slipner, D2, LMAX, and M390. So I do own their Slipner and their Nylock steel from Lionsteel. But this is it, man. So, and that's it, troops, man. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let's take one more look at this beautiful work of functioning art. This is just fantastic, man. Now I'm getting a little bit of glare on my phone, so hopefully this is looking real good on on TV or on your phone or whatever. But once again, there's the Lionsteel logo. You have high saber grind, swedge, beautiful thick spine. Now the spine is not sharp. Everything here is rounded off, and if I'm not mistaken, the people believed who created this knife, it shouldn't be anything sharp. They didn't want to strike a ferro rod to damage, heat treat, or they're right. I know a lot of my knives that I test, I damage it. The steel gets little bumps, but I guess it's better. Since the steel gets kind of like rough from scraping that ferro rod, that it's probably better for the future of striking ferro rods. And there's also, I think, the ferro rod material just gets stuck on here, and I've been trying to wipe it off. Sometimes it comes off, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't care. What's done is done on those knives. But this one, man, I wouldn't strike a ferro rod on this. No way. No way. But just amazing, man. Pretty amazing piece right here. Fine Italian-made cutlery. Nothing like it for me. From Lionsteel, nothing like it. Lionsteel just makes wicked knives with so much bang for buck. It's pretty incredible. So yeah, man, pretty nice, right? All right, troops, man, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to check this out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this blade. Some of you may not like that choil. Other than that, this knife is pretty nice. I'm still contemplating whether I want to, go test it out or not, but I don't know. I'll find out soon enough what I want to do. I still have plenty of other knives to review before this one, so it might be a while. Give me some time to think about it. All right, troops, let me bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans in active military that once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. Unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So in the comments section, description section, I will leave phone numbers that you can call. I will leave websites that you can go visit, check out. Please talk to somebody. Share your heartache with others and seek the help that you all have earned and deserve. Troops, Legionnaires, new recruits, once again, thank you very much. At the ready, hold the line. Take care.